Hi Monica, this is Rachel. I understand you had some questions about level F, worksheet 62. So specifically problems 3, 4, and 5. So let me walk you through that. Let's start though by revisiting and making sure we know the formula basically for volume. Volume is the same as base times height. Now notice that's a capital B because we need to find the full area of the unit that is our base. So in this particular net, this is our base, the triangle, all right? So let's start there, find the area of the base. So area for a triangle is base times height divided by 2, okay? So let's start there. We know the base amount because we know that this is 1 decimeter from the work we did in our previous example. So we have 1 decimeter, and that's going to be times our height. Now, if you were to measure that, that's going to be right around times 0.86 centimeters. So what we'll do then is 1 decimeter times 0.86. Now, the book says 0.866, but with our 4-in-1 ruler, we don't go back down to that level. So we can go to the hundredths, we can't go to the thousands. So here we have 1 decimeter times the height, which is 0.86. Now we have to divide that by 2. And that will give us 1 times 0.86 is 0.86, divided by 2 is 0.43. All right, so now we have this measurement, the base. Now we need to find the height. Well, the height is easy. This is the height. So we have 1, and this is in decimeters, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to take this number, 0.43 times 4. And that's going to give us 1.72 decimeters. Okay? Now, let's move on to this one. At this point, notice we have 4 of these triangles. Now we already calculated the area of 1 triangle here, right? 1 triangle is 0.43. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut some corners as opposed to calculating all of this all again. We know that we have this area times 4. So we're going to take some shortcuts. So we're going to take 0.43 times 4, okay, to get our area, which is going to be 1.72, okay? Now, we're going to calculate that times 3, our height, right? So this is our base. This is our height. We have 1, 2, 3 decimeters. So 1.72 times 3. And that's going to give us right around, let's see, 1.72 times 3 is 5.16 decimeters. Okay. Now, here is, this looks overwhelming, doesn't it? Because we've not calculated this shape before. But if we were to actually pull out one of these shapes and take a look at it, we can find that we can fit how many of these triangles in there? 1, 2, 3, let's see, 4, 5, and do I have one more? Yeah, here it is, 6. All right, so now we know that one of these shapes is equivalent to 6 of these. So as opposed to measuring and cutting this into triangles or however we want to do that, we can just do another shortcut and take this 0.43 times 6, which is going to give us 2.58. Now we have the area of the base. We just need to find the area of the height, which is, in this case, 1, right? So we have 2.58 times 1, and that's going to give us 2.58 decimeters. Okay? Does that make sense? Let me know if you have any other questions. Take care. Bye-bye.